us that he had beaten inflation, when the truth was inflation has beaten him.
New testing has found most new cars use more petrol than advertised. Chris McCarthy has the story.
Australian Automobile Association research reveals 76% of vehicles tested used more fuel in the real world than lab tests claimed. Among the worst offenders, the GWM Tank 300 burnt 25% more petrol than advertised. The V8 Ford Mustang, one of the few good performers, consuming nearly 3 litres less per 100 kilometres. The testing comes a week after the government released the first batch of new vehicle efficiency standard compliance figures, which suggest many manufacturers will come under pressure to produce greener vehicles. The standards are regulated by the same tests as fuel economy.
80s pop star Debbie Gibson is headed to Adelaide later this year. She'll perform at the Gov on August 31.
I get lost in your eyes, and I feel my spirits rise.
Now turning to 5AA sport, and there are renewed calls for the opening round in the AFL to be scrapped. It was originally set up to give the Sydney and Queensland clubs a chance to grow the code, but this year we'll see a game in Melbourne as well. Fremantle Chief Executive Simon Garlick says all clubs should start at the same time.
I don't think we need opening round. There's performance implications of opening round. There's no doubt there's an advantage for the teams that have played in opening round when they play against teams who don't in round one.
The Crows and Port are headed west to play Fremantle and West Coast this weekend as the build-up to the season continues. And Geelong is confident Bailey Smith will be fit to play in the opening round against Gold Coast after missing last night's pre-season loss to Carlton with a calf injury. Now checking 5AA traffic.
At Bray, a breakdown Glen Osmond Road near Port Rice Road. Hectorville, a smash causing some delays on Montague Road near Hectorville Road. And in the Parklands at Wakefield Road will be closed tomorrow morning from 4. That's for the Adelaide Motorsport Festival. Keep it in mind as it always seems to catch people by surprise on the Friday. Cameras at Rundle Street, Kent Town and McGill Road, McGill. Take home a win with Dan Murphy's. Get Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 Tennessee Whiskey, 700ml, $55 for members. Ends Sunday. Choose to drink wise. T's and C's apply. Adelaide's most accurate traffic on 5AA.
The 5AA forecast, partly cloudy this afternoon, a shower or two tomorrow, 34. Saturday, a possible morning storm and showers, 28. Sunday showers, 29. Right now, it's 31 degrees. Now let's hear what's happening on 9 News tonight.
The 5AA Sports Show. Rowie and Timmy G.
Steve Young, let's hope we can see you at the MCG for that round. Are you guys going to be at the game? We will be there. We are. By hook or by crook. I'm the number one 49ers fan in Australia, man.
Adelaide's only local sports show.
Do me the favour. I know I have a lot of friends in Australia, but I don't know anyone who's going to be at the game. You guys have got to find me.
The 5AA Sports Show. Weekday afternoons from 4 on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
I'm Brenton Raglis. Tonight, intense rain set to smash SA's outback again. And Adelaide's also on the firing line. Should boaties be forced to wear life jackets? The coroner's life-saving demand. The landmark Australian study on pain. Surprising results on the go-to drug. And big changes to Qantas's frequent flyer program. 9 News. Your news. Night at 6 on 9 and on 9 now.
Here at 5AA, we're all about supporting local. Make a splash. The Big Wedgie Inflatable Water Park. Open all summer at West Beach Parks. Book your tickets now at thebigwedgie.com.au. This month at Paradise Motors Omoda JQ, get $3,000 off the J7, J7 SHS, J8 and Omoda 9. But hurry, this offer ends February 28. Book a test drive today and experience luxury and power up close. Discover the breathtaking Omoda 9 SHS, rugged yet refined JQ J7 SHS, the versatile JQ J8 and the all-new JQ J5 EV. New and demo vehicles are in stock and ready for delivery. Visit Paradise Motors Omoda JQ at the Grove Shopping Centre. Your next journey starts now. T's and C's apply. MVD 352106.
Insights from SA Best's Connie Benares. What does the balance of power mean?
It's the magic number the government needs to make or break a deal.
Connie, why is it important for your party, SA Best, to have a seat in Parliament?
You insure your home, you insure your car, you insure your health. Your upper house vote ensures your democracy. When things go wrong, independents and minor parties are the ones who fix it. The upper house exists to scrutinise. If one party controls everything, it just doesn't work.
Authorised by C. Benares, 7169 Unley Road, Unley, SA 5061. Published by SA Best.
A Paramount Hotel
Hotel is your place to raise a glass, enjoy a great meal and settle in. Download Piermount's First Draft loyalty app to unlock perks, rewards, cheeky offers and member benefits across all 7 Piermount hotels, including the Albion. Plus, your first draft is on us. Enjoy a $10 bonus just for signing up. One app, endless rewards for locals who love their local. Visit piermount.com.au to explore our hotels and download First Draft today.
A smashed or damaged windscreen can happen in a heartbeat, but it does get worse if you don't go to your local Complete Windscreens to get it fixed. You could be waiting weeks. And look, that's not on. Complete Windscreens has windscreens and glass for all makes and models in stock right now with 15 technicians standing by to get you back on the road. You don't need to wait. Tell your insurance company you want Complete Windscreens on the job. CompleteWindscreens.com.au. Look for the big red koala.
I'll get it. Ah, Dave, let me guess. Your power's out and you'd like to charge your phones.
How did you know?
Just lucky, I guess. Oh, and half the street is here doing the same. Come in, mate.
Dave, you too.
With Solar Power Direct Home Battery Storage, life goes on, even when the power's out.
Now, who's up for a cuppa?
Yes, please.
solarpowerdirect.com.au.
Star Discount Chemist's Big Brand Vitamin Sale is here. Big brand names at low prices, including Bioglan, Blackmores, Nature's Way and more. Go in store or online to shop. Always read the label and follow directions for use. Star Discount Chemist. How can we help?
Streaming live via the 5AA Player app on DAB Digital Radio and on 1395 AM. This is 5AA, always Adelaide. 5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
Good afternoon and welcome to the third and final hour of the afternoons program. I'm Stacey with you through until 4 o'clock. And we've been talking today about conspiracy theories because Flinders University has done a study showing that people who prefer structure and rule-based explanations might find conspiracy theories more appealing. So I've asked you for your conspiracy theories this afternoon. 8223 0000 is the number to call. I've still got some Fringe tickets to give away. I'm getting some text messages from you as well. 0448 08 1395. Danny in Glenelg says, as time goes by, it's harder and harder to believe we actually got to the moon in the first place. It's not a conspiracy theory, it just didn't happen. P.S. I think conspiracy theories don't exist. It's just a conspiracy theory. Very good, Danny. I like that one. This person, Andrew, on the text line, chemtrail conspiracy theory. I've got a pilot's licence. I've never understood why some people think the jet condensation trails are chemical trails. They're simply ice crystal clouds created by hot jet exhaust mixing with very cold, humid air at altitude. They are sometimes present and sometimes not, depending on the temperature and humidity. Thank you, Andrew, for clearing that one up. Keep them coming. I'm loving your text messages. I'd appreciate your calls as well, so I'd love to talk to you. 8223 0000 is the number. Something that is not a conspiracy theory, unfortunately for a lot of young people at the moment, is the state of the housing market, because some new data has been released today and it shows that the average couple looking for their first home cannot affordably buy an entry-level home in any Australian city anymore. 5 years ago, the only city that was unaffordable was Sydney. This is for entry-level young couples, aged between 25 and 34. But now, just 5 years later, there is no house or no entry-level homes in any Australian city are affordable for a couple trying to save. Peter Kalizos is a property expert and lecturer at Adelaide University. Peter, good afternoon to you. Is this surprising?
Good afternoon, Stacey. No, it's not surprising. We've had a huge COVID property boom, and in Adelaide it's probably been the strongest and longest property boom I can remember in my lifetime. But wages have just not kept up with property prices. So, yeah, it's no real surprise that it's much harder for first-home buyers in particular to get into the market today as compared to 5 years ago.
And it's not just the price of housing that was looked at in this data. It was also looked at the price of houses compared to wage growth.
Yeah, that's right. So wages, even though many different industries have had wage increases recently, unless you're in Victoria, it still hasn't been able to keep up with property prices in your particular state or territory.
And I'm just looking at the national average for an entry-level home is now $685,000, which has grown 68%, whereas when you look at how much wages have grown by in 5 years, it's 22%. So no wonder the amount of money you're earning just can't keep up.
No, that's right. And on top of that, inflation has actually grown more than 22% over the last 5 years. So in real terms, when you take into consideration inflation, it's certainly a lot harder, not just to buy a home, but also pay for other goods and services in our daily lives.
And, we're the lucky ones here in Adelaide because our house prices have grown quicker than most other cities. The entry-level price for a house now, $720,000. So we're not talking, a fancy 4-bedroom house in the eastern suburbs, Peter. This data was done on an entry-level home.
Yeah, so property prices at all levels have increased in value, in particular the lower priced properties, because there is more demand for those because more people can afford those, and also investors are more attracted to the lower priced properties. And simple economics, if you increase demand but you do not increase supply, then price only has one way to go, and that's up.
Whenever we talk about housing, we always hear that, it was harder to get a house when interest rates were 17, 18%, and young people have expectations that are too high for the type of first home they want to buy. But I think the statistics sort of they fact check that.
Yeah, look, there's a number of different factors that go into the reason why so many first-home buyers are finding it so much more difficult than we did 5 years or 35 years ago. Certainly their wants is one, but also, probably the biggest one is saving the deposit is a very significant act nowadays as compared to what it was many years ago, because property prices have increased so much. The mortgage repayment hasn't changed as much because interest rates play a role. But when it comes to deposit, you just need a certain percentage of the property price. And if property prices go up much higher than your income, it just makes it harder and harder.
What about first home buyer schemes? Because we've seen different governments introduce those. Are they playing a role? Are they having an impact?
Certainly, yeah, because the first home buyer scheme encourages demand, but unless supply of new homes keeps up, then, like I said before, prices are going to go up. One scheme that works particularly well is for first home buyers to have a go at a certain pool of property that nobody else is allowed to for a certain amount of time. And the South Australian government has that in the Affordable Homes program, where property prices have to be below $675,000, and they're advertised on the Affordable Homes website for 90 days. So it only gives an opportunity for those first home buyers on certain wages to buy it. I think if that scheme was expanded, that would certainly help first home buyers get into the market without creating further competition, in particular from investors or downsizers.
Okay. So that's potentially one solution. Are there any other solutions, or is it just simply about supply? Do we just need to build more homes?
Look, that's certainly a big one. And it's not just supplying more homes, Stacey. It's one of the reasons Adelaide prices have gone crazy over the last 5 years is that there is a lot less property for sale on the market, established homes. But I think the Labor Party, out that the state government Labor Party announced an initiative last week where downsizers won't have to pay stamp duty when they do go to a smaller home. I think that will free up more homes, because it's fantastic to get lots of young people in at the bottom end of the market, but you need the people at the top end of the market to also let go of their homes to have a free flow through that property ladder. But there's been a bottleneck up until now, and assuming this initiative is put into practice, then I think we will see more homes on the market. Therefore, there is a greater supply of existing homes, so it puts less pressure on property prices to go up at such a rate.
And it was good to see the opposition announcing a similar policy. I think they did that a couple of months ago,
yes,
certainly a few weeks ago. So at least there's downsizer policies from both parties this election.
Yeah, so that's good to see. So that both see the issue, that there is a bottleneck at the top end of the property ladder, and they've both brought in, they are proposing policies that will help that.
All right. Well, like I said, I was shocked to read this reporting in the Fin Review today and see these statistics. The other key stat in it was mortgage stress. We've heard a lot about mortgage stress over the last few years, where you're spending more than 30% of your household income on home repayments, and unfortunately, the change over the last 5 years in terms of young people entering the market and suffering mortgage stress, it's been the biggest difference in Adelaide of all of the cities that were surveyed.
Yeah, and that's because Adelaide has had some of the biggest property increases out of all the other capital cities. So we've had Brisbane and Perth and Adelaide do remarkably well so far as the increase in property prices are concerned. So it would be in particular people in those cities that would be hurting the most in regards to mortgage stress.
Yeah. Tough time for young people in our state at the moment trying to get a house. But hopefully some of this supply can come online, and hopefully some of those first home buyer initiatives and downsizer initiatives start to have an impact, Peter. Appreciate your time this arvo.
Thank you, Stacey.
Peter Kalizos, property expert and lecturer at Adelaide University. 8223 0000 is the number to call. If you've got a story about a piece of jewellery that's extra sentimental to you, we've been talking about that this afternoon. Maybe you've got some thoughts on housing, or maybe you've got a conspiracy theory. Simon in Lewiston has a conspiracy theory. Hello, Simon.
Hello, Stacey Goodings. How are you?
Good. How are you? No, for the record, I'm not married to a Goodings. That was Simon's conspiracy theory earlier in the day. The Goodings are taking over 5AA.
No, my one is a tad more serious.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
And it mentions suicide, so you might want to put the warnings out. Okay. You know, the ones, call lifelines, etc. How did Virginia Dufresne and Jeffrey Epstein both die by suicide? Especially when Jeffrey Epstein was under suicide watch in a federal prison.
Oh, isn't Virginia Dufresne still alive? I thought she was in prison. Is she? I think she's in prison.
Well, the other one then.
Yeah,
you know,
Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein died by suicide under suicide watch, which is a bit interesting because that's really hard to do.
So you think he's still alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
But how did he die
when
he was under suicide watch? And why has nobody in the United States even been prosecuted?
Yeah, that's the bit that gets me as well, Simon.
Because we're going hard as on British people.
Yep.
Peter Mandelson.
Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
Yep. No one in the US at all.
Yep. I've been flabbergasted by that as well, Simon.
Because I did watch your ex-employer's Planet America. Hate to say that. Sorry, 5AA. But it is
that's all right. I used to work for the ABC, that's true, but I also did work for Sky News. So I was working at Sky News as well, so I was wondering which ex-employer you were talking about.
No, the Planet America with John Barron, and no, that was good. And they explained it on Monday in black and white.
Ah, there you go. All right, I'll have to go back and watch it.
What is happening?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in the US has been prosecuted or investigated. So there's a conspiracy. That's mine anyway. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry to be annoying.
No, not annoying at all. I love it. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate the call. And thank you to those on the text line. Ghislaine Maxwell is in prison. Virginia Dufresne she's the one who accused Donald Trump, I think. And if she accused Jeffrey Epstein, we'll get it right. We'll find out the information and we'll tell you after this. But Ghislaine Maxwell is the one in prison. All right. Thank you for that. Keep your calls coming. 8223 0000.
I'm Brenton Raglis. Tonight, intense rain set to smash SA's outback again. And Adelaide's also on the firing line. Should boaties be forced to wear life jackets? The coroner's life-saving demand. The landmark Australian study on pain. Surprising results on the go-to drug. And big changes to Qantas's frequent flyer program. 9 News. Your news. Night at 6 on 9 and on 9 Now.
The SA Farmers Market is turning 3 this Sunday.
And to celebrate, we're taking the FIVEAA Weekend Breakfast Show on the road, and we'll be broadcasting live from 6 a.m.
So make sure you come down, say hello, join us, get involved with everything this iconic market has to offer.
SA Farmers Market, Merchant Crescent, Paraka, open every Sunday, 6 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Harvey Norman clearance outlets at Marion and Jepps Cross are bursting at the seams. Discontinued, run out and brand new furniture and bedding from across Australia. Prices are slashed for you to get a bargain. Clearance outlets at Marion Road Marion and Jepps Cross Homemaker. Tell them Jerry sent you. Furniture and bedding at Marion and Jepps Cross. Harvey Norman clearance outlets.
Go, Harvey, go!
Harris Scarf Friends exclusive 20 to 50% off store-wide sale is on now. Save big on full-price bedding, kitchen, electrical and more. Don't miss out. Sale ends soon. Excludes clearance and gift cards. See conditions online. Harris Scarf. Great brands, great prices.
You can rent a little, you can rent a lot.
Business too small to be noticed by those global car rental companies? Well, you can rely on Red Spot to look after you. We love renting to small businesses because we used to be one. We're the only Aussie family-owned car rental company in airport terminals and cities across Australia. And right now, Red Spot is giving you spot-on savings of 15% off every vehicle at every location. Book direct and save at redspot.com.au/radio. T's and C's apply.
Red Spot.
At Coles, you can save all summer long. Right now, get half-price Coca-Cola, Fanta or Sprite soft drink, 1.25 litre for just $2 each. In-store or online at Coles. Offer ends Tuesday.
This station endorses the Commercial Radio Codes of Practice. We are regulated by this code, which covers live hosted entertainment, news and current affairs, advertising, the promotion of gambling during live sports, Australian music quotas, and material not suitable for broadcast. The Code of Practice has been registered by the Australian Communications and Media Authority. If you'd like a copy, contact this station or download it from the Commercial Radio and Audio website at cra.au.
Fast food shouldn't slow you down.
That's why, at Sombrero, our burritos, bowls and nachos are cooked slow and served fast, with only the freshest, most delicious ingredients. Which means it doesn't just taste good, it leaves you feeling good. So go on, swap the same old fast food for fresh new. Sombrero Feel Good Max.
Follow your wanderer to South Australia's Caravan Camping and Outdoor Show. Check out the latest caravans, campers, motorhomes, four-wheel drives and more. Get inspiration and expert advice for your next road trip. And let the kids go wild with free entry and a fun lineup of family-friendly activities. Gear up for the industry's official outdoor show. By wanderers, for wanderers. South Australia's Caravan Camping and Outdoor Show. 25th February to 1st March at the Adelaide Showground. Get your tickets now at caravanandcampingsa.com.au.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
Taking some more of your calls now on your conspiracy theories, 8223 0000. Neil is in Clare. Hello, Neil.
Hello, Stacey. How are you?
Good. What's your conspiracy theory?
My conspiracy theory is about 4 or 5 years ago, I saw a train of lights going towards Adelaide. Looked like, an avenue of trains, all these lights going across the night sky. Mm-hmm. And there was no sound, no nothing to it. All it was just like a big long train going across the sky. Then about 10 years ago before that, I saw a green light above my head, about a couple hundred metres. And my mate also saw this green light up in the Flinders Ranges, above his head. It was only up a couple 100 metres. But my conspiracy theory is Woomera is not that far up the road. Perhaps they're playing mind games with us, putting lights out in the sky there to saying that we got aliens floating around the planet.
Oh. Neil, there's aliens in the sky. I like it. And it's happened twice. So, I mean, there you go.
It's happened twice.
It's happened twice. And green, too. I mean, aliens are always green when you see them in a cartoon. So I think you've proved it. Yep,
that's it. Who knows?
I'm buying it. Well done, Neil.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate the call. 8223 0000. What do you think? Aliens in the sky, is Neil right? Or do you have another conspiracy theory? Tony in Morfett Vale, hello.
Hello, Stacey. Yes, sir. I got a conspiracy theory. Two conspiracy theorists left out of harbour in their yacht, and they were from the Flat Earth Society. Anyway, they popped up this week in Vladivostok, and they're wondering if some people could do a GoFundMe site and send up some warm clothing, and we've only got shorts and sandals and no jumpers or anything. And they're wondering if we can get Uber Eats to deliver to them. Some pizzas, maybe.
They want some Uber Eats?
Yeah, a couple of pizzas, yeah. The poor of them, they're being beaten up by those Russian security people up there. Yeah.
Oh, yep, the Flat Earth one's been going around for a while. I like it, Tony.
Okay.
Thank you for the call.
All right, bye.
See you. Tony in Morfett Vale. Danny on the text line, my conspiracy is if it happens in a movie, it happens later in real life. Some science fiction movies from our past are now fiction. Danny, you've been thinking about that one for a while. Thank you. The Simpsons is one show that I know everyone always refers back to. It has had a way of predicting the future, The Simpsons. I'll give them that. Keep them coming. 8223 0000 is the number to call. After the 3:30 news headlines now, though, Chris Ryan has a comedy show at Adelaide Fringe, and she's in a different phase of her life. She started comedy over a decade ago, but now she's in her 50s. She's renting again. She hasn't rented for a while. She's got issues with her landlord. She's got issues on Facebook as well. She's joined Facebook groups and has gone down rabbit holes. And she's got a woman called Barbara that's frustrating her on her Facebook groups. And I can't wait to talk about this. I think we've all been there. We've all been in a Facebook group and have been annoyed by someone in the comments section. Share your stories, 8223 0000. And after the news, we'll hear about Chris Ryan's.
This is 5AA News, always Adelaide.
Good afternoon, Mel Usher with the 3:30 headlines. 2 people allegedly carrying knives have been arrested following a disturbance at Colonnades. Pilot Leo Howard, killed when that Cessna crashed into the water near Galway South earlier this month, is being farewelled this afternoon. Grace Tame has dismissed the Prime Minister's apology as condescending after he labelled her as difficult. And in sport, Port's assistant coach Hamish Hartlett says they'll treat this weekend's pre-season game against West Coast as a full dress rehearsal. The 5AA forecast, partly cloudy this afternoon, a shower or two tomorrow, 34. Right now it's 32 degrees. We'll have more news at 4 on 5AA, always Adelaide.
5AA Weekend Breakfast. Mike Keelan and Angie McBride.
Jim, good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael. I just sent a text through with a photograph. My cat was named after you, Michael, but he's left us.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a ginger cat called Michael.
I've never heard a pet called Michael.
Weekends from 6 a.m.
He lived for 13 years, and that's not bad considering a snake got him twice.
On 5AA, always Adelaide.
Hi, Mum. How'd you go at Gilmore's?
It was great. They measured my feet and showed me the most comfortable shoes. The hard part was choosing which ones.
Well, I knew they'd do that, but I met with Gilmore's and the package provider paperwork.
Oh, that was the easiest part. I just gave them my package details and they took care of the rest. Super easy.
That's excellent. They look good too.
They are good and so comfy.
Get your new shoes at Gilmore's Comfort Shoes, South Road, Melrose Park, opposite Castle Plaza.
A big win, but time is slipping away. Are you ready to become an instant millionaire? Get your Hospital Research Foundation home lottery tickets by midnight tomorrow for your chance to win $1 million and automatically stay in for the Scott Salisbury Grand Prize in Henley Beach South. Are you about to become SA's next millionaire? The early bird deadline is midnight tomorrow. Homelottery.com.au. Licence M14894.
Are the potatoes done?
30 seconds.
What about the desserts?
For over 12,000 South Australians, the most important meal of the day is from Meals on Wheels.
Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Roger. How are you? Behind the meals and behind the wheels are our wonderful volunteers.
Amanda, hello. Smells delicious.
Become a volunteer today and help us keep the wheels turning.
See you tomorrow, Chris.
Visit mealsonwheelssa.org.au for details.
Unlock a world of unforgettable experiences with Colette, the small group travel experts, and Phil Hoffman Travel. Explore Britain and Ireland, discover Spain and Portugal, immerse yourself in Japan, or fall in love with Italy on a fully guided Colette tour. Book now and save up to $3,000 per couple on worldwide tours in 2026. This special offer must end February 28, so book now with Phil Hoffman Travel. Visit pht.com.au.
Audio has the power to light a fire in you. It also has the power to literally put one out. You've just heard it. Now see it at Commercial Radio and Audio, CRA.au.
Adelaide Renault's Group is your local Renault crew who treat every project like it's our own. From kitchens to bathrooms and full home transformations, we bring design, care and inspiration to you with our mobile showroom. Visualise your renovation design in your home in real time. Discover what's possible, get an instant quote and create the space you love, the one that truly feels like home. For inspiration and information, visit adelaidebuildingandrenos.com.au. Adelaide Renault's Group, your home, only better.
Always relevant. 5AA. Always Adelaide. 5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
It's Fringe time, and if you're looking for something to do this weekend, Chris Ryan has 2 shows on at the Rhino Room, the Ryan Room. Maybe they should rename it the Ryan Room. Let's get into it. Hello, Chris.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty well, thanks.
Now, you've been doing comedy for years, but you're at a different stage of life, so it seems like your shows have maybe changed a bit.
I started late. I was not one of these 20-year-olds full of confidence, certain that everyone wanted to hear what I had to say about the world. I waited till I was 38 and had 2 young kids. So I've been doing it 14 years, so do the math. I'm 52 this year. And there's not a lot of 52-year-old women, mums, getting about in comedy for very good reason, I might add.
Why? Why?
It's exhausting. You've got to be out all the time. All I want to do is sit at home. Honestly, I wish I had a job that didn't require me to leave the house at night, but I do.
Well, one thing I was going to say that really appeals about your shows is it's on at 5 p.m. at Rhino Room. I love an early show. I mean, I love a 5 p.m. dinner booking, but I also love a 5 p.m. show.
It's the best. I always ask for early shows. It's for my own benefit as well as the people that I believe come to see my show. They don't want to go out at 10 o'clock. They're exhausted.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. Speaking of exhaustion, as I mentioned, it sounds like you're in a different phase of life. You're renting again, hence the name of your show, Extreme Tenant.
That's right. It's you never stop learning in life unless unless you're really stubborn. Life tends to just force you to learn new things all the time. So yes, I'm in a new stage of my children have grown up and they're all adults now, and I've got a new relationship, and I found myself renting for the first time in 20 years. You become a different person when you go into a new relationship. You know, you kind of do new things. I've become a gardener, and I can't explain why, but I have. And I guess the show formed from something that happened on a no-buy garden group on Facebook.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever joined a no-buy group. You know, it's you think you're going to be saving, right? But I am really starting to see the benefits of buying stuff. Because at least at Bunnings, you know, they don't judge you. They just go, thanks, have a great day. That's all I want. I don't actually want the free advice and the judgment. It's not worth it for a free Hakia, you know? But that's what I did. Anyway, I popped up a photo of what I thought were agapantha bulbs, right?
Mm.
And so many
To
people
give
told
away?
me to give away in exchange actually for a native to fill a gap in the fence.
Mm-hmm.
I said, look, I'm a renter. The place is full of weeds. I know nothing about gardening, but would anyone like an agapantha bulb to swap for a native to fill a gap in the fence? Cheers. So many people told me they were not agapanthas.
Oh, God.
They were, in fact, naked ladies, belladonnas, really quite expensive. Did you ask your landlord if you can swap those?
Oh.
I know. And then this woman called Barbara got on and said...
Oh, no. No one needs a Barbara.
Sometimes. And I didn't even change her name.
Oh, no. Barbara's going to come for you.
And she got on and she went, sometimes landlords need extreme plants for extreme tenants. And the thing is, I had been doing all this free gardening, ripping bamboo out by the root. The place is so much better now for the fact that I'm doing all this free labour. She doesn't know me, and she's jumped on as if I'm some horrendous, you know, destroyer of worlds. And I just was outraged. And I didn't know what to write online to come back to her. So I thought, I might just go on ahead and make a show about it.
I really hope Barbara finds out. Did you use your name or do you have a fake profile?
Oh, no, I'm me. All of the shows are quite autobiographical. I can't lie. I'm pretty crap at it. So I just tell what happens in life, and that seems to be quite relatable for quite a lot of people.
Oh, the Facebook groups are fraud. I'm a new mum, so I'm now a part of all these Adelaide mums groups or just mums Facebook groups. And oh, my goodness, mums are ruthless.
Oh, anyone online is ruthless. I thought mums like gardeners. You assume they're going to be lovely. But they're not online.
No, even just the other day, someone said, my child's eligible for kindy mid-year. It's a really hard system to navigate. There's all different kindies and ELCs and daycares. Can anyone help me? Is there somewhere I can go to get the information? And I thought, that actually seems like a post I might be interested in. I clicked on the comments. Oh, my goodness. An hour later, I was still reading them and I feel like I needed the popcorn. I felt so sorry for this original poster. What sort of mum are you? Can't even research this. If your kid's going mid-year, you've only got 4 months left. Why haven't you thought about this earlier? And I thought, oh, my goodness, people are harsh.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how so many people feel better by making other people feel worse, and I can't stand them. It's unfair.
We should all get a fringe show going and vent.
I mean, the whole show's not exactly about Barbara, but it is. I do answer her in my show, but not in probably the way everyone expects. But I also got a big question from my youngest, who asked me, how do you know you're making the right choices in life? So the show kind of looks at what I'm up to and how do you answer such a question?
I was going to say, where do you even begin?
Yeah, so it's a great thing to be able to talk about these things on stage. So often in life, you know, most of us were raised by parents who were told to be quiet. And so, you know, we weren't exactly raised by people asking how we're feeling. So to have a career where that's exactly what your job is quite liberating, actually. I'm pretty grateful for it.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like a whole heap of fun. If you want to head along to Chris Ryan with Extreme Tenant, it's on this Friday and Saturday, the 27th and 28th of Feb at the Rhino Room as part of Adelaide Fringe. You can get your tickets online now. Chris,
great.
Good luck.
Thanks, Stacey. Appreciate
Thank you. I hope Barbara comes along one time.
Me too.
Then you'd have a whole lot more content for next year.
I dare say.
Have fun. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye. I should apologise to Barbaras. Not all Barbaras are meanies. Didn't mean any offence. Should I say not all Barbaras are Karens? Oh, no, now I've got to apologise to Karens. Sorry about that. Let's move on. Andrew on the text line is talking about Facebook groups. He said, you get the odd person concerned about dolphins in the beachside Facebook group, concerned about the dolphins in the Padawalunga. The dolphins aren't in any trouble. They come and go as they please by following boats through the locks, and the council have even put up signs saying exactly that. Yeah, a lot of people worry in the Facebook groups, a lot of people who maybe have too much time on their hands. Keep them coming. 8223 0000. Do you have an experience in a Facebook group, or maybe you've got a conspiracy theory? Share them with us. I'll take your calls next. 8223 0000.
Sharing in the moments that shaped our state.
Jocko on his way down. He cannot believe it. He punches the air. Crying his eyes out. He is crying his eyes out.
Celebrating 50 years. 5AA. Always Adelaide.
This weekend in the Sunday Mail, get the full AFL season launch guide for hot tips and predictions. Plus, in our cost of living special, your guide to groceries, smart ways to save. The Sunday Mail, we're for Adelaide, we're for you.
Adelaide's local, trusted and truly connected talkback radio station. 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Get ready to explore with the open road sale at Camper Agent RV Supercentre. Save big on selected caravans, camper vans and motorhomes ready for immediate delivery. Whether you're planning a family holiday, a couple's escape or a long-term getaway, now's the perfect time to hit the open road. Featuring top brands like Winnebago, Windsor, Corrimal, Kia, Adria and Design RV, there's an RV to suit every lifestyle. Visit Camper Agent RV Supercentre, Parafield Gardens. While stocks last, terms and conditions apply.
Living with diabetes? Ditch finger pricks with Freestyle Libre, the wearable sensor that monitors glucose levels straight to your phone. Trial it now for only $15 at freestylelibre.com.au. T's and C's apply. Follow directions for use.
Harvey Norman clearance outlets at Marion and Jeffs Cross are bursting at the seams. Discontinued, run out and brand new furniture and bedding from across Australia. Prices are slashed for you to get a bargain. Clearance outlets at Marion Road, Marion and Jeffs Cross Homemaker. Tell them Jerry sent you. Furniture and bedding at Marion and Jeffs Cross. Harvey Norman Clearance Outlets.
Go, Harvey, go! Be inspired with a trip to Virginia Home and Garden. Discover SA's biggest range with over 12,000 square metres of indoor and outdoor plants, fruit trees and ornamental trees, shrubs and hedges. Over 70% of our plants are grown here in the nursery. So not only are they grown for SA conditions, you'll pay less. Virginia Home and Garden also has the right indoor and outdoor pots in every size, colour and texture. Nurture yourself with nature at Virginia Home and Garden, not just a nursery.
Hi, it's Eddie May here from NRG Solar. When it comes to power bills, NRG Solar understands that South Australian businesses are feeling the pinch too. The Cheaper Home Battery program isn't just for homeowners. Eligible businesses can access those savings as well. NRG Solar takes a consultative approach with commercial customers, starting with how your business uses power, then designing a solar and battery solution that makes financial sense. Talk to NRG Solar and see what a solar and battery solution can do for your business. Visit nrgsolar.com.au.
At Coles, enjoy exclusive first shop deals for your first online shop with us. There's exclusive offers on select fresh produce, baby and pet, as well as spend and save offers and more. Make the most of your first online shop with Coles. Offer ends 3 March. Exclusions and T's and C's apply.
Heading to the Caravan and Camping Show? Make sure you swing past and say g'day to the TJM crew. They're in the Wavell Pavilion, stand W11, with 20% off everything TJM. Grab a Rhino Rack platform and score a free light bar, plus spend $120 or more and you'll go into the draw to win 2 mountain bikes worth $2,000. Upgrading an American truck or need towing solutions, TJM's got you covered at the Caravan and Camping Show, Feb 25th to March the 1st.
5AA Afternoons with Stacey Lee.
At 13 minutes to 4 here on 5AA, we're talking about your conspiracy theories today. Do you have a conspiracy theory? 8223 Is it one you believe in? Maybe one you could believe in? One you find amusing? Scott on the text line says the Phoenix Lights were definitely a visitation from another world. Scott, I haven't really heard much about the Phoenix Lights. I'll have to educate myself. Thank you for that one. Brett says ancient alien theory is big business these days about extraterrestrials frequenting Earth during early ancient human history. There you go. Thank you for that, Brett. I know we were talking about the pyramids earlier. Jess thinks the pyramids are a conspiracy. What, you don't think that they were built? You think aliens made them? He doesn't know. He doesn't know who made them, but it wasn't us. This person says COVID-19 vaccinations. That's right. Remember that? The microchips. We've all been injected with microchips. There you go. And I think this has to be my favourite one for the day. Where is it? Zania. Zania, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Zania? I'm sorry if I've got that wrong. Conspiracy theory. Size tags on clothes. I have some shirts extra large, some 7 extra large, some size 14, some size 16 to 18. That's definitely my favourite for the day. And you know what? It's extremely relatable. I went shopping on the weekend and in one store I tried on something and I was an extra small, and in the same store I tried on something and I was a large. Make it make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Mark's in Grange and has called in on 8223 Hello, Mark.
Howdy. How you going?
Good. How are you?
Look, I know we went for a trip to New Zealand. I think it was called Noosa Sounds or something like that. And we went into this cave and they've got these glowworms, right? And I said to my wife, nah, this is not true. I reckon when we come, they switch on the electricity, and when we go, they switch it off. They call them glowworms. I reckon it's a conspiracy.
Oh, that's a good one. The glowworms are a conspiracy. You just, Milford Sound? Milford Sound? Is that where you went?
Thank you. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Ah, so what do you think? They just turn the lights on?
Oh, look, I still don't believe it. I like to go back, and I bet you they're all off.
I like it, Mark.
Cheers.
Well done. Thank you. That's Mark in Grange. Get your conspiracy theories in. 8223 is the number. Leith has sent a text message. Not Leith Forest, different Leith. Leith in Happy Valley. I love how you pronounce worry the same as sorry. Am I saying them wrong? Worry or sorry? Is there... is it worry? Do you say worry, Leith? Worry, sorry? I say worry and sorry. I mean, they're spelt the same. They're just replacing the first letter. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Is that wrong pronunciation? Sorry. Keep it coming. Andrew, who sent his message about Facebook groups earlier, he posted on his Facebook group. He sent the message about the dolphins in the Padawalunga. There's often people very concerned about the dolphins in the Pat. He said, I forgot to say when I replied to a Facebook post reassuring people that the dolphins were okay, I got smashed by Barbara telling me I was putting the dolphins at danger, and she even pushed people to ring emergency numbers on me. Oh, Andrew, I know people are brutal on Facebook groups, and it always surprises me because often they have their whole profiles visible. Look, you can click on their profile, photos of their partners and kids. It's very strange to me. It's like they get this weird confidence to talk to people the way they would not talk to people in real life. Yes. Anyway, Facebook groups are a dangerous place. try not to go there very often. And somewhere I try not to go is the conspiracy groups. But today we're going there. So if you've got a conspiracy theory that you like, give me a call. 8223 0000 is the number. I still have a double pass to give away to Gasha, which is a fringe show on at Gluttony this year. So if you'd like to win them, get on the phone. There's a few others. Illuminati, remember? Was it who was the actor who sat on Oprah's stage and did the Illuminati sign, the triangle sign? Jim Carrey, yeah, that's the one. Remember when that was really big, the Illuminati thing? 9/11 was an inside job apparently. Oh, yeah, we've got some calls coming in now. 8223 0000 is the number. The JFK assassination being a cover-up. Yeah, these are good ones. Chemtrails. Someone else, after we spoke about chemtrails earlier, someone then sent me on the text line. I'm just scrolling down to find them. Oh, yes. Well, explain these. And it's a whole bunch of photos with clouds in them. I don't know, Brendan. The way I'd explain those photos is clouds. I wouldn't call them chemtrails, but others would beg to differ. So there you go. 8223 0000 is the number to call. Oh, Steve's got a good one on the text line. I think the government's promise of 30,000 new homes is a conspiracy theory. It's a lot of homes. If it doesn't happen, we usually consider it a broken promise, but from now on, can we consider it a conspiracy theory? If a political party makes a promise and they don't make good on it, can we call it a conspiracy? Simon. Oh, Simon, he had the conspiracy theory about the Goodings taking over 5AA. He thinks that Graham Goodings is going to adopt David Penberthy so he can stay on 5AA. Rosie will take over afternoons and I'll have to be married off if I want to stay on the station. So thank you, Simon. Appreciate that one. Oh, it's been a fun day. I hope I haven't offended anyone with the conspiracy theory chat. No, you know what? I don't mind if I have. Keep them coming. Barry says everything is Mossad. Thank you for that, Barry. Caesar's in North Adelaide. Hi, Caesar.
How are you, Stacey?
Good. How are you?
That interview you had yesterday with the transport, Emily Burke, was fantastic, by the way. The way you persisted with her. But I think that's a big conspiracy theory, ever getting it. You asked her the time frame. What was the answer? Cricket, 0. I don't think it's ever going to happen.
It won't ever happen. The northern train line out through Riverlea and Two Wells, that's a conspiracy theory, you reckon?
Or what time frame did she give you?
Yeah, no, there isn't a time frame.
So it's like going to the moon is an opportunity as well. Probably won't happen.
Oh, Caesar. Getting serious here. Thank you for the call. That's Caesar in North Adelaide. I've got a conspiracy theory about the desk kite here in the studio. Roey's just walked in. Can we even get him on camera on the live stream? Because there's something. I can't even see you. You look like a little boy. Hello.
Your desk is too high. I went to grab my little boy chair because I like having my feet on the ground, a bit like when Celine Dion sings in bare feet.
Oh,
she needs to be grounded. Well, it grounds you. Yeah, she needs to have bare feet. No, that's not her, not Celine Dion. Katie Lang.
Oh.
One of them is a barefoot singer.
All right, there you go.
I have got shoes on, but I fell over and nearly...
Oh, no, are you okay?
No, I'm right, because I'm tough. Hammer Hartley is too. He's from Port. He joins us. Tommy Jonas, new board member.
Oh.
Great appointment. I think he's got a law degree. He's got a bit of business acumen and obviously footy acumen. They voted him on. Fantastic.
Was that a member voting?
Member voting. They got their AGM tonight. That'll be packed with the new Alberton
Geneva
Grove. They might do that. Yeah, he'd like that.
I think they should.
McDonald from Freo. The Crows play them Saturday night. And a good story, Ian Burrows, you would know who he is, but he's an unobscure boundary rider that's done it for 21 years, over 450 games, has been bestowed an AFL Life membership. Imagine doing something for 21 years where you run backwards and you throw things over your shoulder. I mean, good on him. So, hey, we'll see you at 4.
Sounds good.
Done.
Rowie and Timmy G on after 4. And you might be able to see him on the live stream if he's not in his little boy chair. I'll put the desk down before I leave. Thank you, Rowie. No, but I'm with him. The chairs are quite high. My feet can't touch the floor, so I also feel like a little girl in these chairs. Thank you to everyone who called or sent a text in today. I think the remaining tickets to go and see Gasha at the Fringe are going to Di in Anglevale. So congratulations, Di. You're heading along to Gasha at Gluttony, the home of the biggest shows this Fringe. You can get your tickets at gluttony.net.au. I'll talk to you at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Coming up next, Adelaide's own